Yeah! What's the word, class? It's Malito, the drill professor. Give yourself a pat on the back because we have made it to the beat graded video. Before we start, just want to thank you guys for sending in all those submissions. You guys been doing your thing. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I ain't gonna keep this intro too long because I know y'all want to see the breakdowns and y'all want to see y'all beats get graded. So let's hop right into it. First up on the chopping block is Brokeacid. Now, I'm gonna be reviewing this beat, so let's take a listen to this thing. And also, no plugins was missing, so that's a good start. Appreciate you. First and foremost, god damn, that sample is crazy. This reminds me of like the Prowler from Spider-Man. Bro, this is a crazy sample, bro. Joint is crazy, bro. Drums doing the same thing. So let's get a little closer so we can inspect what we got going on. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I ain't never seen somebody layer 808s like this. This is crazy, bro. This is mad creative, I ain't gonna lie. The only downside when it comes to this is it just doesn't leave much space for the artist to, you know, rap on and things like that. But I'm messing with the creativity here, and I'm definitely messing with this sample. This sample is crazy. Some nice perks, you know what I'm saying? You got a nice bit of variation here, drum fills and whatnot. I do wish like maybe you had added like a little gross beat section or some more automation, maybe like a love filter or something like that. But definitely, bro, this is hard. Oh, as I'm saying that, look, we got variation right here. What is this for? This is for insert 4. What is insert 4? Insert 4 is the sub bass. What you got? Did this dude make a jersey pattern out of automation? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You spaz with that. I ain't never seen something like this. Nah, bro. You gotta get put in the honor roll class ASAP, bro. AP. You gotta get put in all the honors courses, college acceleration. And with that being said, let's move on to your grades. On the beat grading scale, we're gonna be going over some different types of sections. The sections that beats are gonna be graded on in this video are gonna be on the mix, the sample / the loop, the drums, the arrangement, the creativity, the stank face, and the space for a rapper, so placement worthiness and whatnot. So for your individual scores, I'm giving you an 88% for the mix, which is gonna round up to about a B+. Now the only reason I ain't give you higher on this grade is because I went over here and I saw Maximus. The mix sounds cool, but the Maximus is really pissing me off. Also, these 808s are not in mono. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move those spins in mono, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's just in my personal opinion though, bro. So don't come at me and don't kill me. If you submitted your beat, you on a chopping block for all roasts and everything like that. But yeah, it's really just the Maximus that's pissing me off, you know what I'm saying? And the beat could definitely use a little bit more high end. Yeah, it definitely could have used a boost in the high end for sure. So I'm gonna give you about an 88% on that one. The sample / the loop, I'm gonna give you an A- on this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this sample is crazy, bro. The W sample from the Spider-Verse, bro. I'm gonna give you a cool A- on this one. Only reason that I'm giving you an A- and not the A+ is because I don't believe in perfection. And I also believe the sample could have been a little louder. So that goes into your mix as well. Be around a 91% for his sample / loop score. Now, as for the drum score, I'm gonna give these drums a solid B. This is a cool 85. Now that's just because the 808s didn't really switch up at all. There was no variation to the 808, and like as you can see, these perks are kind of stacked. It's just not a lot of variation in the drums. Like I need to see some switch ups and whatnot. This Mad's like, yeah. Like this is just kind of standard, bro. Like you definitely could have put some more effort into the Vox and the perks and whatnot, bro. The arrangement is pretty simple. It's really nothing special like that. I'm just not seeing sections when it comes to like verse and a hook and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta give the arrangement like a C-, bro. It definitely needs some work, bro. You gotta make sure you have your sections laid out to where you have a part for the verse, part for a bridge, part for the hook and whatnot. And I'm just really not seeing it here. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, kind of all over the place when it comes to the arrangement. So I'm gonna give you a C- for that one. That's gonna be about about a 72. Moving on to the creativity factor. Now, bro, what was the word I've been using this entire time that I've been analyzing this beat? This is mad creative. Come on, bro. You already know you're getting an A+ on the creativity, bro. It's a 98% creativity rate. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, this right here, making the variation a jersey pattern, like, that's crazy. I never even knew that was a thing. Like, that's actually hard. I ain't gonna lie, I might need the sauce for that, bro. So creativity, I'm gonna give a 98% for that. The stank face meter was doing its thing, but it was nothing too crazy. There was no crazy drop. So for the stank face meter, I'm gonna give you about a C+. You're gonna get a 78 on that one. And the last category is gonna be the space for an artist / placement worthiness. My boy, I ain't gonna lie, you scored pretty low for this one. I just really was not. I'm not really hearing a rapper on this beat. It's just because there's too much going on. There are certain beats that are for placements and certain beats that you just listen to. This is a beat that you would listen to. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know about this being a placement too much though. There's nothing wrong with making beats to listen to, bro. That's what makes producing fun in the first place, bro. Is having some personal projects that you can say you don't need to worry about the arrangement and all that stuff. So I understand this is just a different type of beat and that's cool. But as for the space of artist and placement worthiness, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give this like a 65. That's gonna be a D. Unfortunately, you did not pass that section, but it's all cool because you made up for it in other areas. Out of 700 possible points, Brokeacid has scored 577 of them, leading his final score to a B- or an 82%. This is what your report card is looking like, Acid. If you want like the official PNG, like not off the screenshot, I can send it to you. Just let me know. Same thing with everybody else in the beat. If you want your report card, the actual picture image of it, just contact me on IG and I'll send that your way. I appreciate you sending in this submission for beat grading, bro, and definitely stay tuned for some future videos so we can include you once again. Now let's move on to the next person. The next assignment that we got to grade here is by my boy Yanni or Yanis. I don't know how to pronounce your name because you never put your beat tag in the FLP, but it's all in well. So we're gonna take a listen to your beat and we're gonna grade this joint. Bam. So first off, some things that I liked with this, right? I believe that this is, yeah, you sampled this yourself, so this is cool. I mess with this. This is a cool sample. Wish you had maybe like halftime that and chopped it up, made it a little bit more dark, but this is cool. I rock with this. Percussion is very simple, very basic percussion, just got like a stomp and some bells and whatnot, which in some cases can be a good thing and in some cases cannot. When you have a basic beat, you gotta have a sample that makes up for it. Like for instance, Free G, that beat is mad basic, nothing going on that beat, but the main reason why it's so catchy and why the beat is so good is because the sample is, one, a Black Panther sample, and two, it's popular and it sounds good. This, I really don't think this is the place where you kind of keep the drums simple, because the sample is good, but it's not necessarily something that would shake the streets. The Prowler sample, that's something that everybody knows that could shake up everything. You know what I'm saying? I really wish you had probably put some more effort into like the percussion and whatnot. And let me know down below, right? Do you guys prefer using the channel rack to do your perks, or do y'all prefer like actually putting them in the playlist? Like, let me know down below, because I'm seeing a lot of this like laying out individual perks. To be honest, bro, does this not get like tiring? The fact that you gotta copy it over rather than just put it in like a playlist, or not playlist, like in the channel rack as like a pattern. I feel like that's way easier in my opinion, but I mean, this is cool though. This is cool. We're gonna go over your scores real quick, my boy. So what I'm now noticing is that you didn't even really use the mixer track like that for your instruments. You kind of just kept it the same, I'm guessing. Yeah, a lot of your sounds are still unsorted. I don't recommend this at all. So you need to be able to keep track of the leveling of all your sounds and effects and whatnot to make your beat sound more full and complete. So I recommend every sound that you put inside of your project file needs to have a mixer track associated with it, so you can do that. Just in terms of that, you know, all the leveling sounds good because, you know, you picked good sounds, so you don't need to do much to them, but I'm gonna have to give you a C- for the mix, which is gonna come up to about a 72% for that. Moving on to the sample / the loop. Like I said, this loop isn't too exciting. I actually want to try halftime in this real quick to see if it would sound any better. I think you probably already tried it too, because I see it on the channel. bro. You trying to tell me that doesn't sound better? That sounds way better, man. You should have kept the halftime on, my guy. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? The sample's not bad. You sampled this yourself. You know what I'm saying? You didn't use anybody else's help with that. So, you know, I'll keep that into consideration. Give you a solid B, solid 85 for that. With a sample in a loop, with a solid 85. As for the drums are basic. You know what I'm saying? Drums, nothing special. You didn't really assort them or mix them. 808's not in mono. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really give it any boost or any distortion. 808 doesn't really change. Get the standard passing grade is a B at 80%, or a B minus actually. 80% would be a B minus. As far as arrangement goes, so I guess we got what, this would be the hook, and then this would be the verse. Yeah, this would be a hook, this would be a verse too. I mean, I guess that this arrangement works. It's just like there's not much variation, which you know, I can kind of take that into consideration, that this might be a beat that's just like, you know, like a placement type of beat, which is cool. So for arrangement, I could give this like a C. I could give this a calm 75 for the arrangement. Creativity, to be honest, bro, like this beat it's pretty basic, you know what I'm saying? So as for creativity goes, the most creative that you kind of got is with your sample. I don't really know how hard it was to pull this out of here, so I mean, we gonna give you a C minus for the creativity as well. You know, nothing too crazy. 70% on that one. Stank face meter, like I said, like the beat's pretty basic, you know what I'm saying? You don't really get stank face from basic beats like that unless you got some really good sounds and some really good samples, some really unique samples and stuff like that. So stank face, I didn't really get a stank face from this. Let me give you a D for that one. 65% for that category. And then as far as space / placement worthiness, this is the area that you thrived in the most, because this is a real basic and straight to the point beat, which is great for artists, bro. So if an artist is feeling this and they could flow on this, bro, this is easy placement, gang. Easy placement. So for that, we're gonna give you a 85% for that category. So out of 700 possible points, my boy Yanni has scored a 532 out of 700, which would amount to a 76. Don't take that as a, oh my goodness, I did horrible, bro. A 76 is a passing grade, and very basic things that can be fixed, bro. Your beats are not horrible. You know how to do the basic stuff, which is make sure your 808s are not clashing, you know, EQ out the lows out of your loop and stuff. It's just, you just need some polishing, man. You got the fundamentals down. You just need a little bit more practice and a little bit more creativity to make your beats really stand out, so you can make something else that's not really that standard. You know what I'm saying? Great job, man. Appreciate you for sending in your beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a lot of balls to send in stuff that you make, because there are a lot of bedroom producers out here that keep all their work just chilling in FL Studio, never to put up on YouTube, never to put up on Instagram. So kudos to you for having the balls to send this in. Let's move on to the next person. Next up to grade is my boy ProdByLucxs. I got a couple collabs with Lucxs because he's fire at sending in those loops. Now that's a good thing. If it's any type of game that I could give you guys from this video, just off the books, off the dome, send loops, bro. Make loops and send out loops, because the loops is how you get your connections, bro. I wouldn't know of bro if he ain't send me crazy loops, bro. The loops that he sent me was fire, bro. Snapped on most of them. So anyway, that's besides the point. We gonna give this beat a listen, and I'm gonna let you know how it sounded, Lucxs. Oh, this sample was crazy already, bro. Damn.
One, complete the mission.
Okay, Lucas, I see you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This sample is mad creative, bro. This is a good sample right here, bro. This is a good one. I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, I would sample this, put some effects on it, package it up, and ship it out on the loop pack, bro. You got mad producers that's touching this. I ain't gonna lie. This is tough. But besides that, I'm rocking with the variation, rocking with the arrangement. You know what I'm saying? Looks like you put a lot of work into the percussion and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You got 2 different 808 patterns. That's hard. That's hard. The one thing that caught my attention is these kicks, bro. These are way too loud, fam. Yeah, bro, this kick and this 808 is not it. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only gripe I had, bro. It's just, this kick just comes out of nowhere, kind of just slapping me in my face, and then it doesn't really pair with this 808 well. So if I were you, I would go through the sounds that you got, and I would try and figure out, you know what I'm saying, what 2 kick and 808 patterns go with each other the best, because that's how you have to make your drums. You have a kick that goes with this certain 808 that you use all the time. That's what I recommend. And this kick's way too loud. I think you might need to also pitch this down a little bit, pitch the kicks down a few semitones, turn them down a little bit, and get another 808 that may match with it, or change the kick sound entirely. That's my recommendation. It's valid. This is valid. Oh, hold on, my phone, my Alexa going off. Yo, Alexa, off. That's her telling me to wake up, but you know we already up. We never sleep. You know what I'm saying? Got to get this done. Word. But yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This is a good beat. It's just some things that need to change for the most part. Let's see. It looks like your sounds are pretty much, most of them are in the mixer track, right? See, we got here, you know what I'm saying? Mix is looking clean. Got a soft clipper on there, all standard. Okay. I see you've been watching the videos. I see you've been paying attention. That's what's up. This 808 probably should have went in mono. Everything's looking good, man. Everything's looking good. It's just those certain things with those kicks, you know what I'm saying? That's all. It's my only gripes. Also, bro, I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of hearing this Young Mads effect, bro. Y'all need to find some new sounds, bro. Find some new, tap in with some other producers, get their kits, and find some other Vox, bro. It should be pissing me off. Be hearing it in every beat. But all right, so we gonna go over your individual scores, my boy. So for the mix, this mix is clean, you know what I'm saying? It was really close to being a perfect grade, but the kicks, man, those loud kicks, they ruined it for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it up. They ruined it for me. So we gonna give you an A- on that one, which is gonna be a 91% for that mix. As for the sample loop, bro, tough idea. This loop is tough. You need to package this up and send this out. I'm giving you a 93% for this loop, bro. Tough. That's gonna be an A- as well. Drums, percussion is good, bro. Percussion is good. I'm gonna give you an 80% for that, bro. Those kicks and that overused Young Mads effect, bro. I know. Arrangement is standard, straight to the point. You got the breakdown of the, you know what I'm saying, 16 bar hook, 16 bar verse, 16 bar hook, 16 bar verse, and then your outro. So everything's good. I'm gonna park that at a 90%. Creativity, you know what I'm saying? You didn't get too creative with the beat. Most creative thing in here is definitely gonna be the sample, but most of the sounds you use were pretty standard, you know what I'm saying, overused sounds. You gonna touch a B- for that, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Moving on to the stank face. Now the stank face came on when I heard this loop, but as for the drums didn't necessarily blow me away crazy, bro. Like I said, everything is standard. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Not every beat needs to give you a stank face. Some beats just need to give you inspiration for writing, you know what I'm saying, so the artist could hop on it. So as far as the stank face meter goes, I'm gonna give you a 78 as well. It's just not doing it that crazy, so that's gonna be a C+ passing grade. And then at the end we got space. So space / placement worthiness, I could give this definitely a 87. It should be around a B+. This is, but the sample is well known. Somebody's hopping on this for sure, bro. So let's move over to the calculations of your grade. Out of 700 possible points, my boy ProdByLucxs has scored 606 of them, which would lead him to an 86.57. Another passing grade. We got straight passes. I'm messing with it, bro. Nobody has failed yet, and I'm rocking with this. So 86.57, which is gonna bring you to a B, nearing on the B+ side. Appreciate you, my boy, for sending in the beat submission, and keep those loops coming, because you already know I'm gonna murder anything you send my way. Now I'm gonna keep it transparent with y'all. We got 3 more submissions to go through, but I'm gonna make that a part 2. This video is getting way too long, and I don't want to have y'all here for an hour. Today should be Tuesday that this video is coming out, so 7 days from now the second part of the beat grading is going to be releasing, and then you guys can see the other half of it. Remember what I said about that winner having a prize? That is holding true. The next time that I do this, you guys better be sending me in the heat. I don't want no unfinished beats that y'all are sending me, bro, because it's money on the line. It's a breach on the line. I'm gonna see if you're taking care of your breach and you're taking your breach seriously. But like I said, the other 3 submissions is going to be in a part 2. Appreciate you guys for sending me in these beat grading submissions, and I'll catch you in the next one. But with that being said, class is dismissed.